Hello guys, Norfolk Tool Guy here again. Got a couple of quick tool hauls to run you through. This is two eBay job lots I bought for a couple of items, and I picked out a few of the I would say not very interesting spanners to run through, but this is everything that has a bit of interest to it, stuff I've not seen before. Some Australian spanners are in here, obviously my faves, King Dick and Brittle, and even a Rolls-Royce spanner in here. So let's run through it, and then we'll move on to the next job lot, which is a bunch of nut drivers. So the first thing we've got here is a TW Super Slim. Always happy to see these always sell really well, especially the larger sizes like this. So yeah, always happy to pick one of them up. And we've got three Brittles here. So we'll start with the little sort of box wrench or ring spanner. This is the 2RB 3344, and it's 3/16 and 1/4 inch British BS or 3/16 Whitworth. So always happy to pick up more of those, especially the smaller sizes. I only tend to find the big ones. Then we've got some metric, which I was really happy about. I don't have much metric brittle spanners, so a 14 and 15 mil brittle spanner here. Don't know why it's got red tape over the middle of it, but it is a brittle spanner. I'm guessing someone marked it to stop someone else stealing their tools. And then the slightly smaller size of the brittle in metric as well, which is the 12 mil and 13 mil. Oh, nearly dropped it. Chrome alloy, and this is the 2JM1213. So I'm very happy to find metric brittles. And then we've got another King Dick. Always happy to find King Dicks. My mum seems to find the name hilarious though. Every time my dad picks some up for me at the car boot or the antique fair flea markets, she always gets a giggle out of the name King Dick. So but this is I had a brain fart there. This is 3/4 and 7/8. Yeah, another King Dick to add to the collection. Then we have this old Rolls-Royce toolkit spanner, which I was quite happy to find. This is F2894, so I'm guessing that corresponds to a toolkit or model of Rolls-Royce. But yeah, hefty old spanner, so you know it's a good one. Then we've just got a Kamasa tools here, and this is 1/2 inch Kamasa tools. We have a drop forged made in the USA. I can't seem to find a name on it. It's 3/8 Whitworth and 5/16, but it's just a little offset combination spanner. And we have another offset combination spanner here, but this one is a Ghidorah number 12A, and that's 1/4 inch Whitworth and 5/16 Whitworth. Then we have one of these, I think these are for brakes, for brake, like the bleed nipples, things like that. I'm not 100% sure, or just square nuts of sorts, but a Unipart RD936745. So yeah, if anyone knows what they're actually for, that was a rough guess. I think someone told me once before, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me know down in the comments. Then we have an Allura number 100, and this is 11/16 Whitworth and 3/4. So nice. And I think in a tool haul I still have to record, I've had probably in here for way over 2 months now. It's just there's so much stuff in the box, I haven't really got around to doing it yet. I think there is a full set of the Allura 100s. And we've got a Matador. I don't often find any Matadors these days, so it's quite nice to come across this. And that's 3/4 and 5/8. This funky thing, I wasn't quite sure about it. It's stamped steel, very thin. Apparently 24 mil up this end, a 17 and a 13 down this end. So I'm guessing it's some sort of, I don't know, maybe garden equipment, lawnmowers, things like that would come with a spanner like this. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe even bicycles. But yeah, if anyone knows what this spanner would have been used for, just let me know. Maybe even gas works, gas points. Right, and then we have Steico, which I always butcher, losing my voice today. And this is 7/16 and 3/8. A little not open-ended, a little ring spanner, combination spanner. And then I have some of the bigger ones as well. And this is a 7/8 and 13/16. Is this a Steico as well? Yep. So this is 3/4 and 25/32. Yeah. Odd sizes. The one I was quite interested in was this Side-Ons Australia, and this is a Whitworth side chrome, and that's 3/4 and 5/8. But my first Australian spanner I found here, so if I've got any Aussie followers, you know, they got a bit more information on this this company. Feel free to drop a few comments down below. I mean, obviously I'll do a bit of research, but yeah, no, first Australian spanner. And then this one is, I'm always quite happy to pick up these broad arrow marked spanners, marked 1943. I think it's a Williams by the diamond. I think there's a W in there. Once I clean it up, I'll be able to find out. But yeah, always happy to pick up these sort of broad arrow marked war era tools. Right, I'll clear this stuff up and I'll get the next tool haul in, and it should happen right in front of your eyes, and voila, just like that, just like magic. Right, I'll start you off with these wooden handle ones, and then we'll move over to the yellow plastic nut drivers. I think these are all the same brand, or at least these ones are. Yeah, I think they're all the same brand apart from this one, which is Champion. I don't know if it's the Champion as in the American tools, or a cheaper, maybe Chinese import brand called Champion. I can't seem to find the size for this larger one. All I can find is chrome vanadium up here. No size markings anywhere to be found, which is always handy when you go to reach for a nut driver and you can't find out what size it is. Then we've got some of these smaller ones, which is 8 BA. That's all it says on here. Oh, this one's made in England, so maybe these are slightly different. This one's got different markings. This one is made in England. PRIOR, made in England, so maybe, yeah, different manufacturer. I thought they were all that Champion brand. But yeah, this is an 8 apparently, 8 BS, and then we have another 8 BA, sorry, BA, not BS. This one's slightly different, so I think this might be a Champion as well, because the markings on the tip here is slightly different. And then we have another, yeah, this is another Champion. This is chrome vanadium, but yet again, oh, right up here actually we found something. I think this is just the markings of the previous owner, but no size markings. Always helpful. This one is a 6 BA, so at least this one's marked, so I'm guessing these are slightly different manufacturers to those. I think they're Champion, these are slightly different manufacturers. But yeah, just, you can never go wrong with some wood handle nut drivers. And then we've got a 6 BA here, slightly crusty. Sorry if I'm holding it too close to the camera, but I'm working with different angles, trying to mix things up and try and get back into it as well. I got back into the swing of recording videos. It's been out of the game for so long. Got another 6 BA here. Just another, this one's a completely different finish on the handle to the other wood handle ones, but still no manufacturer's marks, and it just says 6 BA down here, so maybe that's an indication. And we'll move on to the plastic handle ones now. There was one in there, which is the reason I bought this whole lot. I got it pretty cheap, so I couldn't complain. Then we've got a made in England, but I don't think there's any name on here apart from various people like Paul. He subscribed his name in there. Oh, actually no, we do have a name, Spiralax. So this is a Spiralax nut driver, and it is number 22006BA, and it is rather crusty up over on the end here, needs a bit of a clean, but yeah, a Spiralax. And we've got a Steadfast, you can tell that straight away from the handle before even looking at it, and this is a Steadfast number 3 or number 2, Sheffield, England, and this is a 10mm. So getting into the metric sizes now. The one I originally bought this whole lot for was this King Dick nut driver. King Dick, made in England, 8mm SPM 708, and then you've got nice knurling down the end here, and 8mm or 8mm stamped on the nut driver itself. This one is a Guy Lloyd, made in, or shatter resistant, made in England, but no size markings on this one, so unless it's under the handle. I haven't taken the tape off yet. Let's give that a go. Shatter resistant, yeah, no, Guy Lloyd, non-flammable, shock resistant, but no size on there. But yeah, Guy Lloyd one. I realised one rolled off, one of the wood handle ones, and this is a rather chunky, no size on it. But that's a hefty one with a short handle, so not much torque going on there. And this one has made in England stamped on it, completely different handle shape to the others. But yeah, another nice nut driver. I do like wooden handle screwdrivers, wooden handle nut drivers, so always happy to find them. With a smaller Steadfast here. This is an N513, Sheffield, England, and down here is 5BA, oh, 5mm. If that'll focus. I don't think focus is on my side today, guys, sorry about that. And then a CK or a Seeker, CK shatterproof, chrome vanadium, and this is a 4BA chrome vanadium CK stamped up here on the nut driver head. And the other odd thing that was in this was this wood handle push pin, which is Rampin. I think that's what it says there. Full focus. 21492, patent pending. So yeah, a nice push pin. There we go, that's everything I've got for you in this haul today, guys. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Sorry if these videos get a bit long-winded, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, and I need to catch up basically, and then I can get onto some more restorations. With full-time work it is hard, and then having to do various other jobs and things like that is quite hard. I'm struggling to find the time to get the restorations in, but hopefully summer comes, I'll have less to do and I'll be able to just get really into the swing of things. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and you know, drop some comments down below. Cheers, bye.